Hey guys, TLC is this Sunday, and if you want to see the exclusive What's Wrong with Wrestling recap, then make sure you're a supporter on patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling.
Come on, guys. You know you love seeing those exclusive recaps of me, Andrew, and Joe. Just $5 gets you all access. And I mean all access.
Someone's gonna show their butthole.
So, is this on?
And you can cry, and I'll buy a boat and float down the river of your tears.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, your champion, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
But for how long?
How long?
I mean,
For how
Indeed.
long?
I mean, at least like another few days.
At least another couple of days.
Yes. That'd be
He'll
great.
be champion.
That'd be great if a champion was like brutally honest in wrestling, like a face champion. He's like, I will hold this title for at least until the next pay-per-view when I have to defend it.
For at least 5 more days.
And I might lose it, but hey.
I guarantee that I have a 50-50 chance at retaining my title.
Yeah. Be awesome.
So Raw, SmackDown, huh? Did you guys enjoy it as much as I didn't?
Probably, yeah.
So
You're
what you
welcome.
did there.
Yeah.
You know, I did enjoy
You're
SmackDown a little bit. A little bit better.
A little bit Owens.
A little bit Owens because of this.
Because
this
of more.
meld of Sammy
Yeah.
and Owens.
Yeah.
Like this new beautiful friendship.
Kevin-
really good.
Kevin
It's
Owens
really good.
always needs a best friend.
always.
Like, always.
Yeah.
Because Jericho's, that was great. Now the Sami Zayn one's really good.
It's
It
really
is.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, I guess we'll get right into it since we have a lot to
Can we
cover
just
tonight.
start with SmackDown?
Well, look, I mean, the
Look.
beginning of Raw wasn't bad, right? The
Yeah,
beginning
sure.
of Raw was good because you had the Shield come out.
Raw happened, and then SmackDown. Out comes Daniel Bryan,
Yeah.
who he calls Brian a few times, but we'll get to that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So Kurt Angle kicks off Monday Night Raw, and he starts to talk about what's planned for tonight. Like, we're going to have some matches.
Yeah.
Yay.
Ooh.
But he gets interrupted by Sierra Hotel, India Echo, Lima Delta, Shield.
Then it's Roman's music. Hey, don't forget about Roman. It's always Roman.
And then, as Vince comes in his pants, the fans pop to Roman's music.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I knew it all along.
He even got some high fives on the way down. Like,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. When was
Yeah,
the last time that happened?
You're cool.
course-
You're cool, asshole, as long as you stick with these two.
Yeah, right.
And of course, they're coming from the crowd. They're all in their Shield gear.
Uh-huh.
They're all in their Shield gear,
Yeah.
which I
The
think I
best.
get 5 points right now for that.
Okay.
No, because a few weeks ago we were talking like, will they all wear the Shield vests at TLC?
Oh, yeah.
And Joe said no. I don't remember what you said, Eric.
I think I
But
said probably.
I think it's obvious that they're wearing them for TLC.
Oh,
Wearing
for
them on
sure.
Raw.
Oh, yeah.
So they surround the ring before getting in, like they're gonna murder Kurt Angle or something.
You were kind of hoping, though, right?
Yeah, I
Hey,
guess.
maybe they'll power back.
Like, they're like Stone Cold now. Like, yeah, we just beat up everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
So Roman gets in the, they get in the ring, and Kurt tells him the ring's theirs, and Roman says, that's a good choice because when the hounds come to the ring, you either get out of our yard or we beat your ass. And then Seth is like, whoa, easy,
whoa,
Roman.
yeah,
It's-
right.
It's Kurt Angle. I fight him. Remember the video game?
Hey,
Yeah.
Kurt, don't forget it's our yard or we'll murder you.
Exactly, yeah.
That was great.
So Seth calms Roman down. He reminds him that he's going to fight Kurt Angle at WrestleMania, not Roman, because of the video game commercials.
Yeah.
And then Seth talks about how great it is to be back together with his brothers. And then Roman talks, Seth talks, but the heart and soul of the Shield.
As it's always been.
Dean
was the true leader.
Yeah.
Even though the WWE likes to pretend like it was Roman.
Right.
And Seth likes to pretend like it was Seth.
Whenever people are like, oh, Roman was clearly the leader of the Shield, I'm like,
no.
Nope.
No, it was Dean.
Remember?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Because Dean was the singles champion, and then Roman and Seth were the tag team champions.
Yes.
Yeah. He was the longest reigning U.S. champion in history.
He was.
Because he never defended the
He
title.
never defended it.
Never.
But anyways, this is why Dean is the leader of the Shield.
Nobody in the history of this business divides and conquers like the Shield. Nobody fights longer or harder than the Shield. There is no force of nature on this earth as powerful as the Shield. And maybe I got a little ahead of myself last week when I said we take on, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys, whatever. Maybe I got a little ahead of myself. Maybe that wasn't such a smart idea, not a smart thing to say. But you know what? If I could go back and do it again, I'd say the exact same thing. Because we just don't care. And we didn't put on our Sunday best tonight to come out here and talk about it. So I say, you forearm breaks, come out here right now. And we throw down right here in Portland.
Bring in the energy.
Yeah.
Bring in the energy.
Right?
He's so good at this.
Yeah.
He's got the old school promos down.
You know what
Yeah,
else
so
he should
great.
be running?
Yeah.
Balor Club.
Balor Club.
Let's
no.
start my
Oh, no.
club.
So
Ambrose
eventually,
Club.
So eventually, Braun Strowman, The Bar, The Miz, and Curtis Axel come out to the stage and start to head to the ring. However, Kurt Angle tells them to stop or else he will cancel all the matches that are planned for tonight.
All of
As
them.
if any of them give a shit. Like,
Yeah.
really, only Sheamus and Cesaro should care because they're the only ones getting title shots.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, Sheamus and Cesaro should be, like, trying to stop everyone else. Like, no, it's okay, we want our title shots.
Yeah.
But that makes everyone back off. Like, I think Seth was like, you mean we're not going to see Sasha versus Alicia Fox tonight? No!
Please, God, why?
We're not going to see a cruiserweight tag team match? Crap.
That would have been a great time for them to like kind of make fun of themselves and say that out loud.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
You mean we're not going to see Jason Jordan, Titus O'Neil, and Apollo Crews versus Elias, Gallus, and Anderson?
Yeah.
Which is next, by the way.
Oh, bummer.
And before the match, Gallus and Anderson sing along with Elias. And if you thought the opening segment of Raw was good, then you'd probably agree that this was horseshit.
Yeah.
Why? How dare you play this?
Jason is a nerd. Jason is a nerd. Jason is a nerd.
Dear God.
Thoughts?
It's
You
just-
know, they were almost heading in the right direction when they did the Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah.
That was good. That was fun.
Well, I thought that was going to make Elias hate them. Like, oh, what, you're saying I'm just another honky tonk man?
Yeah, or like, hey, you stealing my spotlight.
Hold on, you
Yeah.
really like enjoyed it like it was fun? I cringed. I fast forwarded. I couldn't stand
The
it.
Honky Tonk Man
I
thing?
couldn't stand it.
It was something different. It wasn't.
If he dropped his pants and tickled his nuts, that would be something different. Not interested, Eric. Not interested. Did you like it? Them singing the Honky Tonk Man?
No.
I thought it
I was confused. I thought that would make Elias upset.
like, give me The Rock or Stone Cold or Dean Ambrose sing that, and they'll make it good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, Carl Anderson's not funny.
Okay.
And the nerd thing is just, the nerd thing is Vicky Guerrero bad. I say that
Oh, I
meaning
know.
like, oh, look, they boo Vicky. Keep throwing her
Yeah,
out
no,
there. No, we hate her,
I
and we don't
completely
watch because of
agree
this.
that
Right.
the Kurt Angle, the Jason Jordan, you nerd thing, it was garbage.
I mean,
it was
they-
hot garbage.
When they debuted, they were such badasses.
Right.
Oh,
And they
yeah,
didn't, they didn't-
absolutely.
They didn't cut stupid jokes.
no.
They were just badasses.
In NXT, I think before you started doing the NXT podcast, the Ascension were still on NXT, and
Yeah.
they were badasses.
Yeah.
I mean, they were the longest reigning tag champs, and they dominated.
Ascension, really?
The
Were they really?
Ascension.
Yeah.
Like, still to this
Absolutely.
day, they are?
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Wow.
now they're just a stupid.
Now they're a
joke.
punchline.
Now
They're
they're on the
punchline.
Fashion Files.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
They're not even starring on the Fashion
No.
Files.
right.
They're guest appearance.
What is it?
Guest walk on.
What is it on SNL when the new people? What do they call them at the credits?
Well, featuring.
Yeah, featuring the Ascension.
Yeah.
So Apollo pins Anderson after hitting him with the spinning sit-down powerbomb. Who cares? Nothing there. Backstage, Emma complains that everyone is talking about Asuka and not herself. So Alexa Bliss walks up and thanks Emma for starting the women's revolution, even though Renee said it's actually the women's evolution.
Yeah.
I don't remember it being the evolution.
No.
But did they change it and not tell us?
I don't
Triple
remember
H.
Triple H.
Is this
Batista, Orton,
Yeah.
and Flair.
Is this like the
Charlotte Flair, right?
Yeah, Charlotte, Stephanie.
Is this like the
Monster.
get the F out? Like, we were never the WWF. What's that?
Exactly.
So Alexa Bliss walks up, she thanks her for starting the women's revolution and then asks her to team up with her against Mickie James tonight and whoever Mickie James' partner will be.
Right.
So
Yeah.
next up, we have Cedric Alexander versus Jack Gallagher with Rich Swann and Brian Kendrick ringside.
So I guess
Hard pass. Wait, let him do it.
Oh.
Oh, good. Do your thing first.
Okay. So I guess Gallagher doesn't wear the little multicolored Speedo anymore?
No, because he's bad. Go.
Alexander gets a win, but who cares? Anyway, so
That was even shorter. Thank God. Thank you, Andrew.
So next up, we have Miz TV with Curtis Axel, Sheamus, and Cesaro. But the special guest is Braun Strowman, who says that he will destroy the Shield, and it starts tonight when he faces Roman Reigns inside a steel cage.
Yeah.
The Miz then brings up the fact that Ambrose once again said that they could take on any 4 or 5 members, so he says, I accept Dean's challenge, and he's about to announce a 5th member while the entire arena chants Curtis Axel.
Right.
But then Kurt Angle comes out and tells The Miz that if he wants a 5th partner, then Strowman will have to beat Roman Reigns tonight. But if Roman wins, then Strowman is out of the TLC match.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, and by the way, everyone is banned from ringside for both matches tonight.
Yeah. Which sucks.
Which is pointless
No, it
because it was
sucks.
in a cage.
Right.
And also, it didn't really matter because, spoiler alert, everyone came out anyway.
Yeah.
So what was like you're banned. If you come out, what happens? Clearly, there were no consequences to that.
Does Kurt ever realize he's just
Hey, Kurt,
a horrible GM?
Get off your phone and get control of your fucking people, bro.
Yeah.
They should have had a backstage segment where he's getting a text saying everyone's at ringside. And he's like,
I told him not to go.
everyone's ringside.
Everyone? No. Then he just starts clutching his gold medal. No. Remember when days were so much easier.
I have an illegitimate son. I might lose my gold medals over this. What? So next up, we have Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox.
Why?
This was a feud like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
If you remember, Sasha was teaming up with Rich Swann while Alicia was with Noam Dar.
Yeah, and it
And
was
we're
dumb
just
then,
doing it
and it's
over.
even more pointless now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sasha gets the win after making Alicia tap out to the bank statement. Charlie Caruso congratulates Sasha backstage after the match, but Alicia attacks her from behind and beats on her until the referees show up. And then later in the show, Cole says Alicia was fined for pushing a ref, and Booker says, well, what about what she did to Sasha Banks?
Yeah.
It's like, Booker T, like when we first started the podcast, he would say all this like just random stuff that didn't make sense. Now he's like the man of reason on Raw.
Yeah.
He really is.
Always making like the obvious points
Yeah.
that I feel WWE's like, no, don't bring that up. It makes us look stupid. So
Yeah.
I don't know. So
Hey, what are you doing to Carmella on the side?
that was the best.
If you can't see, I'm putting my finger in a hole.
Is it real? Huh?
He's like, ha, ha, ha.
So then we find out
And
later.
he's like, no, not at all.
Nah, nope.
So, Book, how many times did you hit it? 5 times. 5 times. 5 times. 5 times. 5 times.
Let's just call it a best of 7 series. And then also we find out that this will be a pre-show match.
Yeah.
Thank God. Which is like, that's worth 7 points in the scorecards.
That's
scary.
way too many points.
Yeah, it is.
So next up we have the pity party for Enzo Amore. And
Yeah.
Enzo cuts a promo blaming Mustafa Ali for costing the Cruiserweight Championship.
Come on, this is 205 stuff.
I know, but this is important.
205 stuff.
Yeah, but this is important.
He just said important.
Because of how bad Kalisto is here.
Pizza?
So Kalisto comes out, and they made the mistake of handing him a microphone.
Ya, por favor. Enough is enough. No lo puedo creer. Tienes una boca bien grande.
What?
Your mouth's like a 7-Eleven. It never shuts it, man. Come on, carnal. It never closes.
So he messes up.
What?
Like, that joke is so old. I
you-
remember that
You
joke.
understood that?
He said, your mouth's like 7-Eleven, and he messes it up. He goes, it never shuts it. It never closes.
Oh, my God.
That was a
Wow.
joke. That was a joke in Rush Hour 2. Rush Hour 2, which I think was like 99, or no, 2001 or something like
Yeah.
that, where it was the scene where they're in the Chinese restaurant, and Don Cheadle, before he was Don Cheadle, says that Jackie Chan's like, what are you doing with 7-Eleven? And he's like, huh? Because his mouth never closes. And I was like, oh, yeah, that was funny 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Before Don Cheadle was Don Cheadle.
Yeah, well, he was nobody then.
All right. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, just an old-ass joke, and he can't even get that right. It never shuts it.
It never shuts it.
So
Your
obviously,
mouth is like 7-Eleven with overpriced snacks and horrible Slurpees.
and you
What?
taste, and your hot dog tastes like shit. And it will make me sick. So obviously that was really bad. But
Horrible.
It's not as bad as what he says next, because Kalisto tells Enzo that he can make all the excuses that he wants, but
Enzo. There ain't gonna be no excuses at TLC when I come out new Cruiserweight Champion.
he's gonna
new?
become the new.
Jesus.
And then right after he says
Is he
that,
wearing it?
yes, he's wearing
He's
the title.
wearing it.
And then right after he says that, he smacks the title like 5 times, like, "Yep, this is mine."
So
fucking idiot.
how is Enzo not allowed to be like,
Oh no, I know, right?
hey, you're a fucking idiot. by
Yeah.
the way.
Right.
I wish he would have.
Come back when
Like,
you're
why
on
did
my
he?
level.
Why did he be like, hey, bro, if you're gonna do a joke, do it right.
Yeah.
Learn our language, which would have got him a lot of heat.
Oh, my God.
Anybody Hispanic in the crowd, and then just jump all over the new champ, huh? Why don't you give me that title then if you're not currently a champion, you idiot? That would have been great.
Does he just like? Is that just the privilege that John Cena and a few guys get, that they're allowed to improvise like that?
Yes.
And Enzo just is afraid to do it because he already has so much heat.
Oh, I'm sure.
Or
Yeah.
at least that's what's rumored that
He's
he has
probably
heat.
probably bit a chunk out of his tongue. He was biting it so hard.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I don't think he has heat with like upper management because he's getting a push. I think he has only heat with people, like the wrestlers.
Yeah.
Oh.
So who knows?
Yeah. So Enzo tells Kalisto that the Zo train is coming. Choo choo. And the Zo train consists of Daivari, Drew Gulak, Noam Dar, and Tony Nese, who all attack Kalisto from behind while Enzo screams, "You deserve it!"
Yeah.
That
So
was pretty funny.
good. I mean, look, keep this stable with him. Like, make it an official stable. Call it the Zo train for all I care.
Call it the real ones.
You know, like whatever. Enzo came off as a really good bad guy.
Yeah.
Which apparently this is what he did in NXT.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I kind of like this Enzo.
And when
Yeah.
Cass comes back, he can join them because they're both bad guys now.
Hey, now that we're both bad, we could be friends again. Oh,
Even though you tried to murder me a few
tried to
times.
avoid him.
Yeah. You think Cass will come back as face?
Who knows?
Who cares?
Exactly.
I don't even think he'll come back on the same show. Like they'll keep those two completely separate.
Oh, yeah.
No,
probably.
He may come back to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then some music hits and no one knows who it is, but it ends up being Mustafa Ali, who gets some shots in. But the numbers game catches up to him. Remember when we used to all say the numbers game?
Yeah.
You know, last week and the
Why
week
would he
before
say
that,
that? Yeah.
and the last
The week
5
before
years,
that.
every week. So the Zo
And the
train.
1,000 episodes of Raw.
So the Zo train then picks up Kalisto, and Enzo hits him with his finisher that I don't know the name. I don't even know if it has a name. I'm not sure. But that's how it ends. But
Yep.
I did like Enzo there, as
Yes.
you know, he's a pretty good heel now.
Agreed.
Yeah.
He's less.
And I mean, look,
Annoying.
as much as we hate Enzo, I'm rooting for him over Kalisto.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, like, Enzo at least is, it gives you, somewhat interest in the cruiserweights. I'm not going to watch the show, but I'll.
I'm going to fast forward to my trivia question. Guys, who's the most successful champion in the last 5 years? Answer, Kalisto. This guy holds more titles. What the hell? He keeps getting pushes like Sin Cara never got a push.
No.
He should have gotten a push.
Right.
He came in as like,
Well, yeah, but
this guy's super popular and flips around.
But he doesn't have a mouth hole, so he can't talk.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. He's happy that he's champ.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Kenny.
Yeah.
So next up, we have Seth and Dean versus Sheamus and Cesaro for the tag titles, and we haven't talked about this yet. But when Cesaro was a good guy, Michael Cole called him the Swiss Superman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now that he's a bad guy, Cole calls him the Swiss Cyborg.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit! I just realized that. Like, we haven't mentioned that, but that's what.
Good guys are Supermen, bad guys are cyborgs.
Wait, but in the Justice League, Cyborg and Superman are both in the Justice League.
They're both good.
Right? You should tweet that to Michael Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the Bizarro? Yeah, he said it's the Swiss Bizarro, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Or the Cyborg Superman, the Swiss Cyborg Superman, because Cyborg Superman's bad.
That's true.
So Seth and Dean get the win after Ambrose hits Cesaro with the dirty deeds. And then backstage after the match,
Good
Curtis.
match.
Yeah, it was
Good match.
a good match. Yeah, it really was. Curtis Axel tells Cesaro and Sheamus to pick themselves up because they need to stay strong for Braun tonight. And he tells Sheamus and Cesaro if Braun wins, he becomes the fifth man. Braun Strowman then walks in the room and Axel pleads with him.
Braun, life is all about moments. My moment at TLC hinges on whether you win or lose tonight against Roman Reigns inside that steel cage. And if you lose, you're not the only one going to be sitting on the sidelines with me. Braun, I need this. I need this to happen. I need this match. I need this match more than anything. I want it so bad. I want to fight. As a matter of fact, I want to find Roman Reigns and fight him myself right now. And go find him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Axel then
He's
makes...
like, because you're not going to be the only one sitting on the sidelines with me.
Yeah.
You'll be sitting on the sidelines with me.
Right.
So many goofs tonight, like last night. It was so weird.
So Axel then makes excuses like he's not prepared, he's wearing a suit, and then Sheamus tells him, a fifth member of our team wouldn't be afraid to fight Roman.
Such a pussy.
Yeah. So Axel then leaves saying he's going to go find Roman right now.
Yeah.
And then next up we have Balor Club.
Here comes the club.
Here comes the Balor Club.
All the members of the club are in this ring.
Just me.
Just me.
And
What?
my
Balor Club.
and maybe my demon.
I've got a surprise for you. There are now 2 members. Me and other me.
And if this Sister Abigail plays the cards right, she might become a member of the Balor Club's Anal Club. So Finn talks about when he was a kid, he would read about the Celtic festival of Samhain, which is basically Ireland's Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right. Balor then says at TLC he will slay a monster with a demon of my own. And then they do like the heartbeat thing, the boo boo. Like he's going to transform right there. And it's like, how the fuck is he going to get in the makeup that fast?
Yeah.
But like, and then the camera goes like just to a close up.
Right in here.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to the pumpkin Kang.
The
Pumpkin
King.
demon.
Yeah, he's
all
orange.
It cuts to
And he's like this.
Right. He's growling.
It cuts to a pumpkin spice Finn Balor.
He's just, yeah.
I think they've finally gone overboard
He's
with the
growling.
pumpkin spice flavor.
Like he's kind of like, wait, when the fuck did you become the Hulk or Venom? Like
It's the pumpkin demon Kang.
even Venom spoke.
yeah.
Yeah. And they keep cutting back to him and the pumpkin demon king, and
It was really dumb.
The
Like,
last
where is this
thing-
pumpkin demon? What are we supposed to be believing right now? That he's becoming him in the ring? Is that part
I
of
have
it, right?
no idea.
Yeah.
I assume the audience just saw all this on the Titantron.
Right.
So the last thing we see is the demon saying "run," and like
Run.
the thing is, if the storyline wasn't so stupid to begin with, like I'd be okay with this. Like, fine, he's still the demon. He's just orange because it's Halloween, right? Like
Yeah.
Finn Balor, if you look on the indie scene, he would dress up. The demon
Sure.
character would dress up as different things all the time.
He even did one as Bane.
He did one as Bane.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know, that doesn't make sense. But
Is there a Bane Club? Of course.
but especially like if like
there
everyone wants, the Halloween pay-per-view to be Halloween Havoc if you made Halloween. But if you didn't spoil what he looked like on Raw and just have him come out orange, on TLC, it might not be stupid. And if he wasn't fighting a cross-dressing Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, just the picture later they showed on the show of Finn Balor and Bray, it was so awful. I tweeted, I was like, how is this real? I mean, I know it's fake, but how is this real?
I hate all of this.
Yeah.
They took somebody cool that I really liked, and they're squashing him.
Yeah.
Why are you still fighting Bray Wyatt? Why isn't he like, hey, Kurt, it's time for the club to get a title shot?
No shit.
Yeah.
Because I've never technically lost my title.
Well, every time he has a new feud, he's like, I want the Universal chat, and then someone interrupts him.
Yeah.
And then it,
And then, Balor Club has priorities, and now it's this person.
Squash what I said. I'd rather fight Bray Wyatt for 6 months straight.
Right. By the way, later
But
in the
only
show,
if he dresses as a female.
yeah. By the
that's
way,
what Balor Club
later in the
is
show,
about.
when they show the card, Balor versus Sister Abigail, Corey Graves, they finally acknowledge on the show. He says, the demon will face Bray Wyatt's alter ego, Sister Abigail. And I was like, okay, that's the first you're mentioning or acknowledging that what's going on here.
Right.
Yeah.
Because before that, we didn't know if we were supposed to think it's really Sister Abigail or not.
Yeah,
Because you guys didn't say. And Finn Balor acted as if it was really Sister Abigail.
What I don't like about going Demon versus Abigail is we know nothing about this version of Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
He's already creepy. He already can transport.
Right.
What does Sister Abigail bring to the table? I'd rather have this been Sister Abigail versus Finn Balor, just regular, to see what Sister Abigail brings to the table.
Right.
Then, if you wanted at Survivor Series, do it again with Demon versus Abigail.
Well,
But why?
we thought Balor was going to fight Lesnar. That's not the case. That we'll
No.
get to later. So, what is Balor going to do at Survivor Series? Probably another match. Another Bray Wyatt
Finally,
match.
form a club.
I'll have me and 4 of my demons versus you and 4 of your sisters. I don't know.
It'll be
Then
Balor
we'll
Club.
have seven
friends.
grooms for 7 brides. What's the name of that movie?
Yeah. It'll be Balor Club
So,
and friends
7
versus
brides
Wyatt Club and
For
sisters.
7 brothers.
My big fat Balor Club wedding. So next up, we have Emma and Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James, and Bailey is the secret mystery partner.
They couldn't
that's-
find
Oh,
another.
geez.
I thought Mickie James would have like a Hall of Famer come out and just fight this one match.
Right.
They don't do cool shit like that anymore.
No.
I'm sure Lita's free.
Yeah.
The
So
hell?
Mickie gets the win after kicking Alexa in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. And then after the win, Charlie congratulates Mickie backstage and asks her if her match at TLC is about the title or about Alexa's comments about her age. And she just said she's going to beat Alexa and take home the championship to show her 3-year-old son.
Okay, yeah, no, it's totally about the comment she made. Fuck the title. I don't even want the title.
If I beat her, she can keep it.
Like, this is times where, you kind of want to, go off key to the commentators, like, oh, well, since you're not a female wrestler, you don't really understand the importance of titles.
Right.
You're just used to words.
Yeah. So backstage, Curtis Axel finds the Shields,
Mm-hmm.
all 3 of them hanging
Just
out.
hanging out.
And he decides he's going to be a brave little guy and go challenge them himself.
A brave little guy.
You dumb shit.
And as he walks up to them, we go to commercial. When we come back, we are in the Miz's locker room, and Miz asks all the other guys where Axel is, and they tell him he went to go beat up Roman Reigns.
Uh-oh.
And Miz is like, excuse me. He walks away. And then a few segments later, the Miz finds Curtis Axel beaten up and hung upside down from a what was it? A forklift.
Yeah.
And one of the refs goes, "We need a forklift driver
Yeah, just
to
cut
cut
him
rope,
down. Yeah.
to cut rope. We need a forklift driver to go.
How are we going to get him down? He's at least 4.5 feet in the air. Get a driver here now.
I can't. That whoever said that is trying to get fired.
Yeah.
We need a forklift driver. That's oh my god. And then some guy shows up. Hey, guys, I'm the forklift driver. What do you need? Why do they need forklift? I don't know. So,
Balor's watching that going, why did I leave the indie scene?
All right.
So then Renee asks The Miz what he will do if Strowman wins, and Miz says, I think the world of Curtis Axel, but he was never our fifth man.
Oh,
Dun, 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 which leads us right to the main event.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman
Damn
with
it.
The Miz on commentary.
Yeah.
So Sheamus and Cesaro run out to the ring, followed by Seth and Dean,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
making the everyone's banned from ringside completely
Null and
meaningless.
void.
Yeah. So they fight outside the ring. Roman gets on the other side of the cage, but Braun grabs Roman's vest and superplexes him off the top of the cage.
Yeah.
That was pretty great.
Which looked like a kind of a reverse neck breaker by
It
Reigns.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
But
They did
it was still a great spot. And then, of course, Braun goes for a pin, but Roman kicks out.
Of
I mean,
course.
he's still Roman Reigns.
Yeah, don't
you know?
forget that.
He might be in the Shield, but he's still Roman Reigns in the Shield.
Yeah.
So then Sheamus, Cesaro, Ambrose, and Rollins end up brawling in the parking lot, and Miz shuts the garage door to keep all four of them out of the arena.
They were getting further away from the arena, though.
Yeah,
They were getting further away from the ring.
right.
I thought that was dumb. Like, if you saw, like, maybe the Shield's winning
Yeah,
and then running back towards the fence, that'd be kind of cool to shut it.
Yeah.
That'd make sense.
right.
They're just brawling.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you're so smart.
And then the Miz goes to return to commentary. He's like, what'd I miss? At the end, Roman gets the upper hand after hitting 3 Superman punches in a row. And as he sets up for the spear, Kane's music hits.
What was that? How'd that go?
I don't know.
It's the demon Kane. Kane.
It's hard to do a piano pipe organ.
It's the Demon Kane versus the Demon Kane.
Okay. So, yeah, and then we're all like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's there to fight Braun and team up with the Shield. That's what I thought. Then when I see him, like, oh, he's gonna save. Wait, what?
What?
So he's heel,
It's funny though
and
because
he's joining the Miztourage.
his
Yes.
music hits, and Roman still spears Braun.
So is he going to be corporate Kane?
Corporate Demon Kane,
Corporate demon Kane.
like he's got the suit on with the mask.
Yes.
So he's both.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for that.
and the one glove.
That'd be amazing.
So then Kane appears from beneath the ring, chokeslams Roman twice. That's 2 chokeslams.
Uh-huh.
Strowman then gets up and power slams him.
Uh-huh.
Then Kane tombstones him.
Yep.
And then Braun power slams Reigns again.
And raise your hand if you thought a kick out was happening. Yeah. Anybody have the shirt on? I thought he'd kick out one time after all that because
Yeah.
he's Reigns.
5 finishing moves.
Like convulse kick out. You know what I mean? Like he just kicks out because his body's convulsing.
He's dead, but his body still twitches.
Yeah, Weekend at Bernie's. 2.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. I didn't like it. I love Kane, but what?
Well, so yeah, the Miz makes the announcement. He's like, in case that wasn't obvious, Kane is the 5th member of our team. And a lot of people online, like, obviously we weren't expecting this.
Right.
But some surprises, like, this isn't a really good surprise.
I mean, it's still a surprise, which is fine, but
But
Yeah.
some fans were defending this, saying, wow, that's actually a really good storyline because Kane is obviously doing this for revenge for Roman beating The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
yeah, no.
But first of all, no one on the show said that.
No. It's
They're
not that.
They're not going to say that.
Just because a
And
couple people
that's
said that.
stupid. You beat my brother in a wrestling match, so now I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, no.
That's dumb. If anything, Braun Strowman kidnapped Kane and The Undertaker when he was with the Wyatt family.
Yeah.
I guess he forgot that. So
Whatever. I don't get it. It's cool to see Kane, I guess. Kind of a cool surprise.
well,
but
what's
didn't make
funny
any
is
sense, right?
he's running for mayor, and the mayoral race is in November.
Yeah. That's why he's doing it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
See, this is why he needs to bring out corporate Kane.
Yeah.
Corporate Kane.
Corporate Demon Kane.
And I'm
Yeah.
running for mayor. That'd
and
be
he
funny.
needs to run against Glenn Jacobs.
Yes, of course.
I'm running for mayor. And I'm running for mayor.
Think about it. How many variations of Kane? The first Kane was silent.
Yes.
The second Kane had a voice thing.
Yes.
The third Kane took the mask off.
Uh-huh.
The fourth Kane became probably like a corporate Kane. The fifth Kane put the mask back on.
Yes.
I've had a lot of Kanes.
Well, that's look. It's really the only way to keep your character fresh, right? You got to change it a bunch if you're going to be.
Yeah, you
got
got to change it to the same thing and then back to the less same thing.
But look, even, Jericho's reinvented himself a bunch of times, right?
Yeah.
And this last one was the best.
He's the GOAT.
So next up, we have, that was the end of Raw. So SmackDown starts with Daniel Bryan coming to the ring and Michael Cole
People
filling
were
in.
actually chanting yes
Well,
on this.
he's in his fucking hometown.
Yeah, that's
He's
true.
in
What
What do you mean,
Seattle.
actually? They always do it.
Well, especially when he's like, oh, and that match is going to happen tonight. Yes, yes, yes.
Well,
and then,
when he does that,
do it,
he does this 3 times before the audience joins him.
Yeah.
But of course, it's in Seattle, so he gets a huge reaction. I mean,
Yeah.
a fucking huge reaction, like he just won the championship again or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Mhm.
Also, Michael Cole is filling in for Tom Phillips for a couple weeks, as he said Tom Phillips is on assignment.
On assignment. Because we have more important things for you to do other than the show.
So I guess he was suspended for face fucking. I don't know.
Again?
Yeah.
Again.
Did he ever get
No.
anything from that?
No.
Did anybody?
No.
No.
Someone got face fucked, obviously.
Yeah, that girl on Instagram that exposed him. It's like, you're exposing Tom Phillips, but you're also letting everyone know that he face fucked you.
Oh, come
That's
on.
not embarrassing.
Right?
Who hasn't been? So,
So Daniel's first line of business is announcing a 6-woman tag team match. Ooh.
this got a pop.
Because it's him.
Because
This got a fucking
He could have
pop.
just been like, hey guys, I'm about to go take a big dump. Well, yes.
They reacted like he said a 6-woman elimination title match.
Yeah,
A 6-woman tag?
right.
Hey everyone, we're
This
gonna
is what
have
you
the
do every
same
week.
type of match we've been having on SmackDown with the women for the last good 3 months.
With no fresh ending.
Yes.
Like this is
Fuck yes!
this
At
is
the
where
end of the
you-
night, you're going to regret paying that $60 to come to this
This
boring
is where
show.
you need to filter in that Brian Christopher fake reaction.
Oh my God, that's so great. That's such a great
So good.
Brian Christopher. Ah! Oh!
The Undertaker guy.
So anyways, 6-woman tag match, so exciting. He also says Jinder Mahal will be making a special announcement. Ziggler will have his rematch against Bobby Roode. And then he's interrupted by Sami Zayn after he says he was disappointed in Sami's actions at Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
So Sami Zayn comes out. He cuts another great promo about taking control of his career.
Yep.
Sami then talks about how Daniel, like the difference between Sami Zayn and Daniel Bryan is Daniel had the support of the WWE Universe, but Sami never had that.
True.
But now he doesn't care about the fans anymore. Sami then also takes a few shots about Daniel being retired during
Why
the
do they keep
segments.
doing that? Over and over and over again. Everyone always goes after Daniel Bryan not being interested. You
Yeah.
got hurt, bro.
Yeah.
It can happen to you at any match.
Exactly.
He still had a way better career than you'll ever have, Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, if you would have worked smarter, you'd still be wrestling, but now you're just a housewife.
Yeah.
So Kevin Owens then heads to the ring, and he exposes Daniel Bryan for the true hypocrite that he is.
You don't care about Sammy, you never have. You've proven that once before. You don't care about anybody except yourself. And maybe you resent me because I care about what's doing best for the fans. And that's not what's best for you.
Oh, best for the fans? No, that's not what you mean. No. What you mean is you care about doing what's best for business. That is exactly what's in your head. And Sammy, if you need any more proof, there you have it. That man right there, Daniel Bryan, is now the authority.
Damn!
Oh,
shit!
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
It's
But
true.
how can Daniel Bryan say he's doing what's best for the fans after just announcing the same women's tag match that we have just seen?
Yeah.
No one wants that.
I don't know if you noticed, but I mean, I'm sure Sammy has known Daniel Bryan for a long time.
Yeah.
But he did call him Bryan twice.
because that's his real name, so
Yeah,
he messed
Bryan
up.
Danielson.
Bryan Danielson, yeah.
Now, if you say, look, Pisano, I'm going to do, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it would make sense. That's why it didn't really come out of place.
Right.
I think he screwed up because the first time he did it, he had like a really long pause.
Yeah.
He's like, and Brian, when I think about, you know what I mean? Like, and he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh shit,
yeah.
oh shit, oh shit.
Right. Well, hey, if you watch Total Bellas, they call him by his real name on that show.
They call him Brian,
Yeah,
Daniel.
Bryan Danielson.
and they call,
Oh yeah, Bryan Danielson.
and they call John Cena Juan
yeah.
Juan Cena.
Juan Cena.
Cena.
And they call Nikki Alicia
Fox?
Spindle Dick?
Esperanza. Remember when he proposed to her and he said like she has 5 names?
Nicole.
He was like, Ashley, Nicole, Natasha, Tamina, Lana.
Tamina.
That's why Daniel loves that 6-person tag match.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, oh, it reminds me of her.
So Sammy agrees with Kevin and says Daniel has become the one thing that he's always hated, which is true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy then
Nicole Garcia, Colas, Bella. Will you
Colas?
be my...
Her middle name is Jinder Mahal's finisher?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Damn, that's crazy.
Imagine that.
Sorry, good.
That's a good feud then, Mahal Cena.
Not bad.
I named my finisher after your stupid fiance. So Sammy then thanks Kevin for saving him from becoming like Daniel Bryan, and they hug. Daniel then leaves the ring, and Owens takes another shot at him. So Daniel says, I'm going to go find a couple of dudes to punch you guys in the face, and then he leaves.
That was funny.
Okay.
And next up we
'Cause he
have
can't do it.
the 6-woman tag. Yes! Yes! We got Natalya, Tamina, and Lana versus Charlotte, Naomi, and Becky with Carmella on commentary.
Again,
and
Her
Ellsworth
dog.
on a
Her
dog.
dog. That's it. You just say her dog.
Her pups.
Rough.
Don't say anything else.
Rough. So at the end of the match, everyone gets their moves in, except for Lana, who taps out to the figure 8.
God, did you see her train wreck of a fruit roll up?
It was bad. Everything Lana did was horrible.
Like,
And
why-
she hasn't wrestled in a few months.
Yeah, why are they still trying to make Lana being a wrestler a thing?
Right.
Like,
And her
just
outfit
give
looked
up.
awful.
Yeah.
It just wasn't. It was bad.
No.
When she first debuted, her outfit was awesome, and I was like, she will win Best Dressed as long as she wears that outfit. She wore it for like one more week.
And what happened?
Now it's like a
she
blue romper.
immediately stopped wearing that outfit.
Yeah. She went to red,
That cold fish.
all red everything.
Yeah.
What happened to Ballroom Lana anyway? Wasn't that her gimmick coming back? I am the ballroom, the sexy ballroom whore.
No, they had to stop doing that because Nikki Bella is on Dancing with the Stars, and they don't want people to get
That's funny.
confused.
That's funny.
There's probably some truth to that.
Right.
After
Is
the
she
match,
still alive?
Nikki Bella.
Is she still
I
around?
don't
Is
know.
she still in it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure.
They had Cena come on just to help with votes.
Of course.
After the match, Natalya tries to attack Charlotte with a chair, but Charlotte hits Natalya with a big boot,
Yeah.
and Natalya runs away. She hit her with a big boot outside the ring.
To her, like, hip.
Natalya got right up and ran away.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
She oversold. She got kicked in the hip, oversold it, and then ran.
Yeah, and then undersold it.
Yeah.
So
And then didn't
backstage,
sell it all.
backstage, Daniel Bryan tells Sammy and Kevin that he found some opponents for them. Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh.
Is this how he does it?
Yeah, and he does.
Is it? Shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
Daniel
What
Bryan.
the hell?
If you can't wrestle, go home.
Yeah.
Go home. And wait till your contract expires and then go break your fucking neck for an indie show. I can't do Daniel Bryan anymore.
No.
What?
He's so not
he
interesting.
doesn't. He doesn't want to be there.
Oh.
He's
so
trying to
not
get
interesting.
fired on Twitter every week. He says shit, hoping that they would fire him, but
Right.
they won't
Yeah.
because he wants. Yeah, but him doing the Nakamura hand gesture is terrible.
Like, why doesn't he just really get fired? Like, if they fire you, they're letting you out of your contract.
yeah, but I don't think.
I don't know.
think they will.
What would you have to do to get them to?
Yeah,
I mean, I guess they just know that he'll immediately go to the Indies.
yeah.
He'll immediately do it.
What are you gonna do, Daniel? Spit in my
'Cause
face?
He's always said
That's been done
his-
before.
He always said his doctors cleared him, but WWE's doctors
He hasn't
won't.
said that.
He has.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has. He has said that.
In like a couple
He has
interviews.
said that multiple times. Yes.
He said,
He
"My
has.
I got cleared by 3 or 4 doctors.
Yeah.
but WWE's doctor won't clear me."
Who,
El Doctor.
Doctor Insurance Company hasn't cleared them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah. So next up we have Pulp Fashion, and this was the best one yet for what's on the wall.
Yeah.
Because
You think so?
Oh yeah, it's just because they had Mr. White, Mr. Blue, Mr. Pink, Mr. Orange, Mr. Blonde, and it was all John Cena wearing different T-shirts.
Yeah.
All the different colors.
Except Mr. Blonde was when he dyed his hair blonde when he was in
When he
OVW.
debuted.
When he was the prototype.
Yeah.
The prototype John Cena.
And then, Road Dogg was in the middle, and it said Reservoir Dog. I liked all that a lot.
Yeah.
That was good. Butch
Like, I
from
wonder
the
who does the
Bushwhackers.
board.
It doesn't
Probably
take
them.
much. I think we all come up with that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't like this fashion file as a whole, though.
No.
Well,
Too much ascension.
too much essential.
Well, it was too silly and goofy and
Well,
like,
plus
out
there's
there.
nothing to it anymore
No.
because they're not really. I mean, now it's who stole the briefcase. What kind of a case is that? So the episode starts with Fandango looking at the golden briefcase from Pulp Fiction, and he walks over to interrogate the Ascension, who have a burger on the table because Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Tyler Breeze then does the Pulp Fiction dance, and he's dressed as Uma Thurman's
Thurman.
character Mia.
Yeah,
So they make some Pulp Fiction jokes like Royale Rumble with cheese.
stupid.
Nice.
The Ascension tells Breezango that they never solved the case of 2B, and they even said it's obviously the Bludgeon Brothers.
They did. Another coincidence.
Even after Fandango said, well, we solved that case.
Right.
Andrew, I'd like to award you the pay-per-view title after all this time. There you go, buddy. Hey, Eric, I don't care what you say. Andrew, right now, you are the pay-per-view champion. There it is.
Oh,
That's all yours, buddy.
okay. I mean, I'm
All
pretty
right.
sure I was anyway.
You
but,
can hold
know.
it till Sunday, then we'll see what happens.
Oh, you mean because of my 6-month prediction?
So,
came true?
do you think they're trying to do a play on words like,
No, I won the Backlash. I won Backlash. That's what we had to go back
You
to
won
all the
Backlash.
way back then.
you think they're going to do like a play on words and this is going to be a brief case, like a short episode? Like, who
That's
stole
such a
the
cheap joke.
briefcase?
Oh, it's
Like,
that's
it's
a cheap joke.
It's a WWE joke.
yeah. You're
No, I
probably
know.
right.
I'm
Like,
just saying,
if the
like, that's-
briefcase is back next week, I
Yeah, you're
guarantee you
right.
someone's going to be like, well, that was a briefcase.
Yeah, they will.
I mean, is anyone else getting a little tired of it?
I wanna-
'Cause it's not getting anywhere.
It's like they
Well,
want
there's
us
just
to be
nothing-
tired of
It's
it
not
now.
going anywhere.
It was gold.
Yeah.
And then they're like, let's get rid of it. People are liking that too much.
Now we're doing it too
But
much.
like, they're not really solving cases.
No.
There's no
No.
end game here.
No, it's a fucking skit.
Yeah.
It'd be better.
That's it.
It'd be better if like Naomi or Natalia maybe lost her title, and they solved the case on Raw throughout like a series of vignettes.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
You mean SmackDown?
Whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
SmackDown, Raw, whatever. Yeah.
Get it right.
So
like solve the case. Solve an actual case on the show.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be kind of fun.
Solve something.
Yeah.
So Tyler Breeze takes a bite of the burger. He falls to the ground, passes out. The Ascension tell Fandango that they'll help Breeze, but only if they promise to be their friends. So Dango accepts, and they give him a giant needle to stab Breeze with, but Tyler wakes up before he does anything. He said he passed out because the burger was terrible, and the Ascension say, oh, it's gluten-free. That's a funny joke. They then realize that someone stole the briefcase. The Ascension want to join the team, but Breezango walks away. So, what other member of the Four Horsemen are we going to find out that stole the briefcase? Because Arn Anderson stole the horse head, right?
Mondo McMichaels?
Yeah.
Mongo. Yeah. I think
So
that was my
next-
first Flair impression I ever did was like, because the way he would say it all the time, he was like, Mongo is our big man, baby.
God, by the way, you sent us that video on Instagram of when they were all on Baywatch.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Gold.
Jesus.
Gold.
Oh my God.
Watching that now, I had so much fun with it. It was so gold.
It's so bad.
The Taskmaster was like one of their,
Did they end up having the match on the show?
I'm sure. You can't tease that and not
Like a
follow
wrestling
through.
ring on the beach?
Probably.
Bash on the beach.
Oh!
So next up we have Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin just beat AJ Styles last week to retain the U.S. Championship.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
From
Big
Baron
push.
Corbin to facing Sin Cara.
Yeah. But at least he'll squash him. He's a champion. I get it, right?
Well,
I get it.
By the way, we mentioned
Squash him, show you're a powerful
we mentioned
champion.
like
Next one.
where has Sin Cara been this whole time? Last week we talked about this. And he appears on TV for like the first time in months.
In a new segment we like to call Where in the World is... And here he was winning the U.S. title, apparently.
Well, hey, it was by count out. Let's be fair.
So next
you can't
week
win by count out.
So by beating the champ, he gets to face the champ for the title next week.
Yeah.
You know next week will be for the title.
It has to, right? Well, Cole did say if Sin Cara manages to get a win here, that might get him in line for a title shot.
Might put him in the title hunt.
There it is.
Yeah. That might get him in the top 20.
So, yeah, Sin Cara wins by count out.
By count out.
Holy shit. Next up, Renee Young interviews the Usos backstage. And the Usos cut a very face-like promo.
Yeah.
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 Like I said last week, I guess they're face now. And we're like, well, maybe that was just for that segment.
Yeah.
Seems like they're fucking face. And then Gable and Benjamin show up and they get really serious. And they say they're going to win the tag titles. And then Benjamin's like, but until then, respect, right? And they offer a handshake.
And they fucking swipe it.
They psych them out.
Old school, like 8th grade way.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Why were they wearing like WWE 2K18
Because the game
sweaters?
came out that day.
Yeah.
So I guess the Usos are babyface and Gable and Benjamin are turning heel.
Yep.
I don't know. It makes no sense.
None.
So next up we have another Bludgeon Brothers video and
Just as bad.
Yeah.
The darkness
You're playing
of destruction
always prevails over the futility of light.
Where we go,
Annihilation follows.
Harper,
Rowan. Bludgeon Brothers!
wait. In case you don't know what they were doing at the end, they were murdering the cameraman.
The cameraman. But after Harper does it, then he's fine. Then he gets murdered again. Yeah. So is Harper now like a retarded guy?
the darkness of destruction.
The darkness of destruction. Hey, ask me, what are you doing? And then who are you? So first.
What are you doing here?
The darkness of destruction.
Well, who are you?
Harper.
Rowan.
The destruction boys.
And then they murder the cameraman.
If they were new, maybe you'd be like, all right, these guys are probably going to be pretty badass.
Right.
We've seen this. You've been around. You were already a tag team in the WWE. What new are you going to bring to the table?
Yeah.
Oh, now you're more vicious.
Let me ask you this. Do they bring those giant mallets with them to the
Sure.
ring?
Of course.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But then they don't use them because they're giant mallets.
Well, I mean,
Triple
you could
H
bring a
can get
gun
away
to the
with it.
ring. You're not going to be able to use it.
right.
Triple
I
H
say yes.
brought a
Yeah, but
sledgehammer.
I say
this is
yes,
way
Eric.
bigger than a
Yeah.
sledgehammer.
Yeah,
Andrew? Andrew says, I want this
guess.
prediction.
Hey.
Stick to your
Fine,
guns.
I'll say no.
Done.
How
Lock
the fuck
it
can
in.
they? If you bring it to the ring, you have to use it. You
Hold
can't
on.
use that weapon.
I'm going to take your Raw prediction title next week when they reveal.
Wait, Joe, this is at least 3 more months of promos before they debut.
Rowan.
The darkness. The darkness.
The darkness. Harper.
It's terrible.
Jesus.
So next out, Jinder Mahal comes out to issue a challenge,
and then,
our worst nightmare has come true.
So at Survivor Series, I am challenging the Beast. At Survivor Series, I am challenging Brock Lesnar.
I at least like how he said Brock Lesnar, like
Yeah.
kind of like how Paul Heyman did it. But
Why is he challenging Brock?
hold on,
This makes
hold
no
on.
sense at all.
This might have gotten a bigger pop if we didn't.
Already
No,
know. Yeah.
because there was rumors a few days before this.
Yeah.
Obviously, in between
There was even like the leaked poster.
yeah. So everyone saw it coming. Obviously,
Yeah.
So you have the Shield. Maybe, you have some like Owens and Sami Zayn maybe fight together and all this kind of stuff. But the headlining match, part-timing Brock Lesnar versus the worst WWE champion of all time. Sell that, schmuck. It's the worst. What are they going to do with it? If Brock wins, it was a nothing happened match. If Jinder wins, you're going, why push Jinder? Like, there's no good ending to this match.
No.
I prefer Jinder to win here, but I don't think he will because no one's beating Lesnar until Roman beats him at WrestleMania.
I guess
Where's
you're right.
Survivor Series? It's not like Chicago, is it?
It's not Chicago, no.
No.
All right, then don't worry about what I was going to say next.
Because it's here.
Yeah.
No, I know it's here.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, that would have been
Okay.
that would have been my prediction.
No.
Why else would they do something this stupid? Someday, CM Punk. Someday.
Maybe. So Mahal says that he will slay the Beast. Once he slays the Beast, everyone will know that he is the greatest WWE champion of all time.
I'll give him that. He beats him clean. I'll give him the title.
Even with the Singh
Goat.
brothers.
Even with the Singh brothers, yeah. Doesn't matter.
So he then gets interrupted by AJ Styles, who tells Mahal that he's beaten every worthy opponent on SmackDown Live except for him. And Mahal responds, that's because you aren't a worthy opponent. And he calls AJ a loser. So AJ attacks Mahal and knocks all three of them out of the ring. And after the commercial, Mahal tells Daniel Bryan that he wants to make AJ Styles pay for what he did to him. So he says that he wants one of the Singh brothers to fight Styles next week.
Abulu will fight AJ Styles next week. Whatever his name was.
Yeah. So I guess Styles is getting a title shot on SmackDown before Survivor Series, and he's going to lose.
Oh, good. So we'll have Lesnar versus AJ Styles.
No. No, you'll have Shane and AJ Styles and three other guys versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and three other guys.
Yeah, that sounds like what it's going to be.
Yeah. So next up we have Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler, the rematch.
Yeah.
So wait, so basically now you can put it as Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Dolph Ziggler,
I guess.
and the Usos?
The Usos are good now.
Are they?
We don't know.
You mean so that Bobby Roode joins
Yeah.
Shane and
Shane,
AJ?
AJ, Bobby
Probably.
Roode,
It's a hell of a team.
Yeah.
I like
Shelton
your team,
Benjamin,
bro.
and Chad Gable.
No, leave all them out. Leave
Stop guessing because they're just as bad as they're
No,
probably
maybe
going to
Jericho will come back for Survivor Series. Join
Probably.
Team Shane. That'll be good.
be. Probably.
Maybe.
Let's cross our fingers for that.
Seriously.
And he puts everyone on the list.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have.
You could always get Nakamura and Norton because what else?
Yeah, because they're a tag team now.
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row.
Exactly.
Because we have
It's
nothing
official.
for you.
Naka Orton.
I'm trying to. That's good. I think that's it. So yeah, Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. The match goes about 5 minutes, and it ends with Ziggler getting the roll-up victory by pulling Roode's tights. So
Yeah.
someone said that they should have just a naked match so that no tights could be pulled. And
An asshole
I'm
match.
for it.
First to show your asshole.
there it is.
Yeah.
Winner.
Winner, asshole dinner.
So I guess I don't know what the fuck they're doing with that. Backstage though, Aiden English is singing and
God
he
damn.
he yells at a couple of guys for not paying attention to him. The New Day then show up and throw cereal all over the place, and the guys dance with them. Then
What shirt was Kofi wearing? Was that a William Regal shirt?
Sure.
I don't know, I didn't pay attention.
No.
So Rusev then shows up and he's like, "No more New Day, it's Rusev Day." And then Xavier plays Rusev's theme song on Francesca 5, I think now.
Yeah.
And then Rusev says it's not a joke, and it ends with him saying, "It's not a joke." And that's it.
No,
So
and then-
Rusev
and
and,
then
Aiden English are going to feud with the New Day?
Yeah.
But then Aiden English says something and he goes, "It's too late." And then it
Oh,
cuts
yeah.
off.
He's like,
That was funny.
"Because it's rude." And he's like, no, don't do that.
No, it's too late.
Shut the fuck up.
Just-
You're not on the
Just
clock.
next. Just go to
Rusev
the
and
next
Aiden
thing.
English is just the most unlikely duo.
Next
Yeah.
thing.
Well, the next thing is the main event.
Oh, great.
Naka Orton versus
Thank you. Patent pending.
Sammy Owens. So at the end of the match, Sammy and Orton are in the ring, and Owens distracted the ref long enough for Sammy to low blow Orton.
Give him a hell of a kick in the balls.
hell of
Yeah.
a blow.
Hell of a blow.
I like it.
Sammy then hits the haluva kick and pins Orton for the win, proving that it is just, it's way more beneficial to be a heel.
yeah,
It is.
absolutely.
Well, he had to win there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He pinned Orton.
I mean,
It's
Sammy.
the first time he actually pinned anyone in over a year.
since Jinder Mahal.
Yeah.
Sammy turned heel and he beat Randy Orton.
Yeah.
And Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Owens, and what's funny was this match ended like 5 minutes early, so it really felt like a lot of this other stuff wasn't supposed to happen.
I know.
But since they went, like, they ended early, they came out and did all this other stuff. So Owens and Shane, this was obviously supposed to happen. Owens and Sami Zayn head backstage and brag to Daniel Bryan about winning. And they asked Daniel what he has in store for them next week, and Daniel says, "Well, that's not up to me. That'll be up to Shane."
Yeah.
Because Shane's coming back.
Oh.
And then this is where I think they were like, "Oh, we still have like 2 minutes. Owens, go run out there and talk on the mic some more." So Orton and Nakamura are starting to head up the ramp, and then they're just like standing there, and it's a little awkward when Owens and Sami Zayn come out to do their own yes chant and brag some more.
We are SmackDown Live, and there is nothing you or anybody back there can do about it. My name is Kevin Owens. This is Sami Zayn, and he is my best friend.
You have to wonder if this tune will change next week with the return of Shane McMahon.
Hold me tight.
Hug me tight.
Hug me! Hold me tight! Oh
good.
my God.
So good.
He is the best.
The best.
Absolutely.
Best. So yeah, at least SmackDown ended with that funny joke there, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
So let's give some awards, shall we?
Let's do it.
If you're a sports fan like me, then this is the perfect time of the year because we got baseball, football, and basketball all playing at the same time. And think about all the cash you could be making if you just, play some bets. And there's no better place to do that than mybookie.ag. They have in-game live betting and a mobile site that makes wagering on the go easier than ever. They also have an online casino if you'd rather play blackjack, maybe some craps, and you could even bet on who the next pope will be. Personally, I got my money on Angelo Scola. I think he's got it. So head on over to mybookie.ag right now and enter the promo code WWE Recap. Mybookie.ag, you play, you win, you get paid. Who is your worst dressed?
He is the best wrestler.
Worst dressed.
Enzo Amore. Muscles marinara.
I thought there was a more obvious choice. My pick is Orange Club.
Orange Club.
Orange pumpkin spice Balor.
I'm the pumpkin spice demon.
You can go to Starbucks and order a pumpkin spice Balor Club Demon.
Yeah.
I had Kalisto.
All right.
He sucks. Best dressed?
I'd Fandango. I like the Pulp Fiction outfit.
He's very handsome.
Yeah.
Okay. I had the Shield. They're the Shield. They're all wearing the vests. They're dressed as the Shield.
Brother Sweep It.
Brother Sweep
That's
It.
not a thing.
Pisano Sweep It.
Brother Sweep.
It's not a thing.
Hair sweep.
You could have a brother sweep if you brought your brother to a... Oh, that's fucked up. I see, and he always likes to say that I'm the one that's shitting on you, but it's really...
Yeah.
Because I touch him and I smile and he knows that I don't
All
mean
I
it.
do is disagree with you. He's,
You scream at him until he cries. When you see a tear, then you back off. Once he sees a little blink.
Well,
He's
now
like,
that
"All
Josh
right, all
is
right.
gone.
Yeah.
I'll stop doing it, fuckface. All right, next award.
See?
Since
See?
you're being a bitch
See what
about
happens?
it, you bitch.
He gets defensive when he's mean, and then he just projects it
Anyway,
from me.
I love your shirt, Eric. Worst acting?
What an asshole.
Worst acting, Kalisto.
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
Finally, a real sweep it.
Super
Yeah.
sweep it.
Super sweep it.
Best acting.
The Kevin Owens award goes to
Sami Zayn. I'm going to give it to Sami Zayn this week. Because I
Kevin
thought he
Owens.
was great.
Kevin Owens.
Come on.
He's still good, but is he
Yeah.
better than Kevin Owens?
Should have been brothers sweep it.
Oh.
Should have been brothers?
Sitting directly across from each other, sweep it.
No one said.
We don't shave our arm hair. Sweep it.
You should. That looks way better.
I'm comfortable with it. I will say I got like something sticky on my arm from like I was doing yard work.
Stop.
I was doing yard work. Something got on my arm.
Shut it down.
Oh, you know
like
what? Me too. Sweet.
Let's shut this down.
Yeah, it was all over my palms. Yeah.
Worst comment? My hands. They're all hairy and sticky.
No change there.
No change there.
Worst comments?
I mean, come on. It should be obvious. You know who Emma reminds me a lot of?
Oh my
Enzo.
God. I'm sorry, I forgot
Corey
to mention that
Gray.
earlier. Yeah, I posted the video of that and like zoomed in on Corey Gray's face, and he's just like, not really, fuckface.
You're a fucking idiot, Cole.
What an
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah.
Oh my god, just the champion of sucking at segues.
Yeah.
That's really bad. Yeah. Kalisto though, he had the title around his waist,
I will be the new champion.
and he's saying he will become the new cruiserweight champion.
Yeah.
Both of those are great and should deserving of awards.
But
I had Carl Anderson singing the Honky Tonk Man song.
Okay.
I was like, my ears bleed.
Yeah.
Best comment?
Kevin Owens. You know,
You
at
mean
one point,
doing what's best for business.
Yeah.
You're the authority.
no, when he said, you know, at one point he practically was Mr. Bella.
Yeah, that was good.
That was really funny.
Yeah,
That's good
I
too.
had the Daniel Bryan is now the authority.
Yep.
Worst match?
SmackDown Women's Tag Match.
Okay.
I had the Sin Cara Corbin match as my
Okay.
worst because why is Corbin, who's getting a push, lose to Sin Cara the very next week?
Of course. That's good. What you got?
I had the 6-man tag for my worst match, and I had the 6-woman tag for the super slow match.
I had the 6-man tag as my super slow match.
All right.
Yeah, the women's match for my super slow match.
And best
Okay.
match?
Owens and Zayn versus Orton and Nakamura.
Yeah, just it's the first time we're seeing them team up.
Yeah.
It's great.
So of course.
Yeah.
Worst move?
Lana's fruit roll up.
Let's sweep that.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the big boot she took was so bad.
It was pretty.
That Charlotte gave her, she like fell down before. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Best move?
You know, I had Cedric Alexander's finisher just because when he did it, the way Jack Gallagher like bounced up like an additional 2 feet and then flopped. Like he sold it so well.
Right.
I'll allow it.
He did.
Andrew?
The superplex off the cage. I'll give it to Strowman and Roman.
That was really good.
Just a Roman.
Roman was on the top of the cage.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
That's like 30 feet in the air.
That's at least 45 feet.
Yeah. 62 feet.
I loved how when Sami Zayn did the haluva kick, as soon as he hits it,
Yeah.
he's so
like,
excited.
"Yes!"
He's like, yes! Because he knew he was about to pin
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I thought I chuckled.
It's funny, all the dancing Sami Zayn, like when he would dance to the ring as a babyface, he's just like a jackass. And now when he dances to the ring, he just comes off as like a cocky asshole.
Yeah.
Like, look at me, I'm dancing, you fuck.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Hey,
Super-
who wants a high five? Hell
Super
no.
D.
like it works more now that he's a bad guy. His
Yeah.
stupid,
It
shitty
works,
dancing.
period, now that he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Worst moment.
Mahal challenging Lesnar for Survivor Series.
Yeah, that's good.
Mainly because we're gonna be there to see it.
Yeah.
I didn't like the Elias thing. That whole segment just
Whoever
pissed me
likes
off.
the Elias thing.
I'll go with that. That was horrible.
Yeah.
Best moment?
I'll say Roman Reigns getting 5 finishers in a row.
Not bad. I would say when Jinder was talking, AJ Styles music hitting, I got a huge pop.
Okay.
I had the Shield entrance.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing.
All right, that's all for awards. Let's get into some breaking news. So did you hear about this?
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Yeah, yeah. All right, so on to rumors. No, so Bubba Ray Dudley, a.k.a. Mark LaMonaco, has officially retired. He has broken
Really?
his last table.
Oh.
Didn't he just go to like an independent thing? And
Well, no, he just does
Ring of Honor?
random stuff, like,
Oh.
you know. But at Sunday night's Ring of Honor show, Bubba put an opponent through what he said was the last table he would ever break.
Okay.
Thanked the fans. He
Let's
hugged the
just hope
kid.
his cocaine habit will get him back in the ring someday soon.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Also, following Cody Rhodes' successful title defense at Ring of Honor, he cut a promo claiming that he was the biggest damn draw in this entire industry. Now, of course, he was just playing a character, right, on the show, and he's a heel, so why not say you're the best if you're a heel?
Yeah.
Well, a fan tweeted the video to Roman Reigns, and Roman responded with, I don't even need to click the link and watch it. If that house didn't draw over 100K, he's just talking silly. Hashtag walk over talk. So is Roman also playing along, or is he serious in this case? That's what I wonder.
He's just an asshole.
What do you got, Eric?
Let's see. So, if you're like me, and you probably are,
What?
Funko,
I knew it. I was going to say that. I was like, what, a Funko collector?
Yeah. Funko announced WWE.
I am, right? I have one. That makes me a collector.
Yeah, exactly. WWE announced Series 6.
Yes.
They are introducing 4 new characters.
Yeah.
So we'll get one of Braun Strowman.
Now, do you think they should make a Funko of Braun Strowman?
They are.
No, I know, but should they?
Oh, probably not. I think there's a couple
He looks
other
so,
people.
like,
weird.
like the Hulk, too. It's like, why is the Hulk smiling?
Well, yeah, it's true. They are making like a 9-inch Hulk. Okay, that's going to be fun. So yeah, Braun Strowman, Alexa Bliss.
The Alexa Bliss one's cute. I saw it.
Yeah. And then The Rock.
It's life-size, though. The Alexa Bliss one is life-size.
Yes.
Did you see it, Joe?
No.
It's life-size Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
So it's about that big?
Yeah. And then they're also doing Attitude Era Rock, where he's got one of his, $500 shirts on.
Yes.
And they're also doing The Bad Guy, Razor
Yeah,
Ramon.
now there's two.
You have a picture of that?
I do.
There's two. And I have an issue with one.
The Rock and Razor both have, they call them chases. They're limited editions.
Let me see.
Yeah.
So I
The
want to try
Rock
to guess
has like a red
Andrew's
shirt.
I want to try to guess Andrew's
My beef?
issue.
Well, make sure you look at both.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's the Razor with the old pink, old school. It's got the thing.
Yeah.
And here's it's Stone Cold Razor Ramon. Is that why?
No, it says Razor Ramon, but he has NWO.
Oh,
and he
so
was
it should
never
say,
Razor Ramon
Yeah.
and NWO.
So it should say Scott Hall.
Scott Hall.
Yeah.
Scott Hall.
Scott Hall.
But like, if you took
Flash
away,
Because like in the
if you took
WWE,
away his head, though, it's completely Stone Cold Steve Austin.
yeah, it is.
Let me see. Yeah, that.
But like in the WWE video games, you can play as Scott Hall or Razor Ramon. Both options are there.
You should actually tweet that to Funko. Be like, hey, I'm
You
glad you're
fucked up.
making this one, but Razor Ramon wasn't an NWO. You piece of
and
shit.
they'd be like, you care too much about this shit.
Yeah.
yeah, right. They'll like get a
We've
life
already
version.
pre-sold 3 million of these.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Anything else?
no, that's all I got.
All right, let's move on to rumors.
Zack Ryder to win the Royal Rumble?
Maybe.
Shawn Michaels coming back to join the Bullet Club?
Please, God.
John Cena will finally turn heel?
No chance.
Undertaker will wrestle for 20 more years?
Confirmed.
So apparently, come on. I never have.
No, I know. I'm just saying, give it a second.
Give
for
it a
editing
second for the
purposes.
music.
Just for editing purposes.
Apparently, Glenn Jacobs is only staying for about 3 weeks after the pay-per-view. It's a short stint because he's running for mayor.
So what is
and
he
I think it
gonna-
was mostly just for publicity. He'll do the match. He'll do another month into.
So like Survivor Series.
Yeah, it was speculated that he will not be doing Survivor Series. That he'll lead up to that, and then maybe or maybe not, or do it and then be gone again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Short
All
stint.
right.
And then who wants to do a little monster rumors? She's a monster.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
I thought
I
Andrew
got it,
was
okay.
going to do that one.
So we all, of course, heard that Neville walked out in WWE. There were rumors of Nia Jax doing the same as well. However, other reports are saying that she was granted a leave of absence, but apparently she asked for that because she is unhappy. So she asked for time off because she's unhappy with her position in the company.
Well, let's see. How many title reigns does she have?
None.
None.
And she's supposed to be billed as this most dominant person ever.
Right.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
It is.
So
That is
is
dumb.
Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a little different because there's only 6 women on the show.
Because Braun
And there's
Strowman's
100 guys.
at least highlighted as, this, like he's on the show every week. He's
You
always
don't have to be
kicking someone's
champion.
ass.
I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, he'll get it eventually. Well, maybe not.
I hope so.
Maybe not. But they're also part of that rumor was that they're reaching out to Cody Rhodes for advice on how to smoothly transition out.
Yeah.
And Cody's like, well, one, be a millionaire from your dad. Helps a lot.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was their millionaire when he left WWE. He was with the Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. That may
I don't think
be accurate.
his earnings alone made him a millionaire. I think his dad's legacy made him a millionaire.
Before he was a wrestler.
Yeah.
He's been with WWE for 10 years at least now? I'm sure
Yeah.
he's made. Yeah.
All right. Just because you've earned $1 million doesn't make you a millionaire. I've probably earned $1 million in my career now. I'm old as fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, a millionaire is like $1 million in the bank.
Yeah.
I don't know. With just his wrestling career, spending money on life,
Yeah.
not
The
sure.
average, I mean, I don't know. From what we've seen online, it seems like they all make a lot more money now. But
That's true. I mean, it is. Yeah, the new times.
Yeah.
I don't know if wrestlers are on Celebrity Net Worth. They are.
They are.
But this is always accurate.
Right.
$2 million. He's worth $2 million.
Nice.
So yeah.
All right. Also, Bray Wyatt, Bo Dallas, and JoJo were all absent from Raw this Monday, and the rumor is that they all have viral meningitis.
Wow.
Who does?
Bray Wyatt, Bo Dallas, and JoJo.
Oh, so Bo's getting a little of that JoJo action too, huh? Good job,
What,
buddy.
they're all sharing the same toothbrush, or what's going
Good
on?
job, buddy. Well, they saw the page, but they're like, hey, JoJo, come here. We want to show you something. We want to show you something. Look, we'll do no cameras, but we want to do all the stuff they did.
Oh, God. So, anyways, I don't know how accurate that is, but hey, that might put Sister Abigail in jeopardy
Yeah.
for the match.
Might.
Any other rumors?
No, you got mine.
All right, well then, what trivia you gonna stump us with this week?
TLC
Ugh,
trivia.
Okay.
I never watch.
TLC,
I never listened.
the channel. No. So TLC, this event is the 9th TLC.
Okay.
And 2 people on the current roster.
Uh-huh.
2.
Yeah.
Were at the first TLC as performers.
Kofi.
Can you name them?
Kofi and
Kofi's-
Kane.
Incorrect.
Kofi's 1.
No.
Kane's 2.
No. I was going to give you a hint, but you guys are already kind
Okay,
of on the right track.
Orton.
Those are good guesses.
The Miz and Sheamus.
We're just going to guess
Orton and the
until you
Miz.
get it.
Yeah, that's what we always do.
Yeah.
Sheamus is 1.
Okay.
My hint was going to be they're also on this show.
Orton isn't on the card.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say that before, but I'm giving you that hint now. So they're also at this TLC.
Oh, I thought that's what you said.
No, I just said that they're on the roster.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you took that as, because they're on
yeah.
Raw. Sheamus and...
Cesaro.
No. I don't think, has he been around 8 years already, Cesaro, or 9?
Yeah, he is.
9?
I don't know. Been around a while.
Remember what Sheamus did? Sheamus beat Cena.
Yeah.
Remember that weird tables match where Cena fell
Yes.
through it?
Yeah, he won his first title there.
Come on, one more. I think you guys can do it.
Wasn't Kane?
He said the Miz. Sheamus.
Michael Cole.
It's got to be a woman then. No, not Mickey. She hasn't.
It could have been Mickey.
Alicia?
I think it might be Alicia.
What is it?
Mickey James.
James?
Yeah, it must have been.
Oh, she was on the first one. And the
9
last
years
one.
ago? Yeah, she was
Yeah,
probably around
yeah.
a decade ago.
No, yeah.
Who'd she fight?
And what is she now? 34, 35?
47.
No, they're making fun of her, but I think she's only like 35 years old.
Yeah.
And that's the funny
who did
part
she
is like
fight?
that was 25 years old. She dropped her title to, I'm trying to delay. She dropped, I have it right here.
Cool.
Alexa Bliss? No, she,
Yeah,
oh, the
She's
app's not-
38.
She lost her title to Michelle McCool.
Oh.
Oh, so yeah, so she was 28 back
She's
then.
38, so she really is
Interesting.
old as fuck. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. All right. All right. Very good. Very good.
Very good. Yeah.
Very, very good.
Thank you.
So yeah, let's get to some fan questions really quick.
All right.
Broken Paul. Since he's back in the Shield, do we still always kill Reigns?
Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Krell Johnson, if Finn Balor is dressed as a pumpkin demon king and Bray Wyatt is dressed in drag, will the fans chant "This is stupid" during the match? What do you think?
No, I think both wrestlers are still too popular to get that chant. Only, you know, when they would, if they're going to do like a WrestleMania type match where there's bugs and all kinds of
And
stuff,
they don't chant "This is stupid" then?
I think they might chant "This is stupid." I'm saying, like, if it gets stupid, like
Yeah.
really, really stupid.
Right.
I think if they just have a wrestling match, they won't chant "This is stupid."
Yeah.
All right, Jason Deerham, what would be the bigger Survivor Series match? The Shield versus Team Miz or KO Zayn versus Team Y2J?
Will be the bigger.
Shane, the bigger match.
Yeah, Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Fisher, how do you properly book Brock Lesnar versus Jinder Mahal to have it make sense?
Tons of interference on both sides and make it more like SmackDown versus Raw.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like, then they can maybe keep building that until WrestleMania where there's a SmackDown versus Raw match that nobody gives a fuck about.
Is there a stipulation
that's-
you could add? Obviously, you can't do title for title because then one show won't
It
have a
wouldn't make
champ.
any sense.
No.
But, like, is there a stipulation you could add to, you know, make it mean something? Make it mean something?
So the winner gets to steal a superstar from the other show. Sure.
But that is nothing. That's no benefit for Mahal or Lesnar.
Yeah, but
No.
it would be fun just to do it. I don't know. No. I would say no to them to answer that question.
Huh.
There's no way they
The winner or the loser has to face the winner of the Rumble or something.
I don't know. Something like that.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or whoever wins. No, I got it. Whoever wins actually main events WrestleMania. Since it's two titles, no one knows which one's better.
Yeah.
You will be the last match at WrestleMania.
That's a good one.
Now, of course, they won't fucking do that because they
No.
don't even know what the last match at Mania will be right
Exactly.
now. Although it's probably Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
but
it's probably.
they don't want to build that as something that's good because they've always said triple main event, quadruple main event.
quadruple main event.
So they don't want to be like, no, there's only one main event now. Like
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
think they would ever do that to themselves.
I would like that. Though.
Nathan Weller. What was worse? Sid's broken leg coming off the top rope?
That there's nothing worse than
Or
that.
the
Or
one that happened last
Gordon
night.
Hayward's dislocated ankle and broken tibia coming off from the alley.
That was bad, but Sid's usually watch the bone just go pop,
And
as
then
his
he
leg
lifts
goes-
up his leg and it's like,
Oh God!
It's the worst.
ah, God.
That's the worst. I think that's the worst injury I've ever seen
Yeah.
on video.
It's pretty bad. If you've never seen it, look up Sid Vicious breaking his leg.
Oh my God!
If you want to throw up. Jason Durham also says, will Balor wear a David S. Pumpkin suit to match his face?
That'd be amazing.
He's going to dress
Please.
like Jack Skellington.
I'm
David see.
Pumpkins.
Let me see.
I deleted it. It was just a picture of Tom Hanks.
Whatever.
I'm David Pumpkins, man.
Ron Johnson, worst call this month, the Jets Phantom fumble in the end zone or the Demon versus Sister Abigail storyline.
All the above.
The fumble. That's fucking
Yeah,
horrid.
let's not talk about that. Andrew is wrong. Knowing what you know of Reigns, isn't it hypocritical to like the Shield now? All you're doing is encouraging his push after the split again.
No, we already said no. The reason we hate Reigns is because he's by himself and he sucks. In the Shield, he's just the strong guy.
In the
Perfect.
Shield, Ambrose talks for all
Yeah.
of them.
He's just the strong guy.
All
That
right.
works.
Well, this is from Joe is wrong. which
Yeah?
I don't know. This might be the same person.
Let's see.
I think
I'm
it
sure
is.
it is.
Pushfire Barry, part-time Joe, phoning the podcast in Joe, or always has the wrong opinion on something, Joe.
What the fuck is going on with people in the world right now? I'd push part-time Joe.
Okay.
I'd bury Joe is always wrong.
All
I'd
right.
fire Colin Joe. That fuck. Can't even hear him right.
That fuck.
I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. Let's go.
Yeah. Rito, Pushfire Barry, Eric versus the fat guy from Bowling for Soup. What? The fuck is that?
That's the next question. That's a read him first, then bring him on the
I
show
know.
question.
Eric versus Danny DeVito, Eric versus Homer Simpson.
What are they trying to say? What are they trying to say, Eric?
Yeah, seriously.
This is Rito. I don't know.
Rito's a hating motherfucker
He
this
is.
week, man.
And he's
Yeah.
not thin either, so
Yeah.
what the fuck. Let's see. Matt Hansen.
I'll fire that question. We'll just do that one.
Matt Hansen, how's it going to feel to watch a real-life murder at Survivor Series when Brock kills Jinder?
Yeah, probably. Hopefully.
You deserve it.
He's dead. All right, now on to predictions.
Oh, one more.
Son of a bitch.
Cody Edwards, what Simpson character would cut the best promo?
Mo Sislak?
No, he wouldn't. He's too shy.
No.
Rainier Wolfcastle, maybe?
No.
No, the bully. Who's the bully?
No, that's all he says.
Yeah, that's all he
No, you know Bart would. Bart.
Okay.
Bart's always had a great way
Most
with words.
obvious answer.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Lisa Simpson. Haha.
No.
All right.
No. All right. You want to get to predictions then, you schmucks?
I thought we had a new 5-star review.
Do we?
I saw the message pop up.
Oh, well then.
Were you going to read it, Eric?
I don't know.
I can read it real quick.
Brandon Amig, Attitude Era Shawn Michaels or 2002 comeback Shawn Michaels?
That's actually hard because I love the comeback
His
Shawn
matches
Michaels.
were like the best this second time around. I'd have to go with that one.
That's
though
a harder than you think.
Even though he only won like one championship. Well, he won the tag titles with Triple H, but
yeah.
Well,
Didn't he win them twice? Didn't he win them with Cena too?
I think he did.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Why is Sean posting a lot of pictures on his own Instagram now of like him when he was Sexy Boy?
Oh,
like a lot of like in the Sexy Boy heyday, shirtless kind of stuff.
Okay, Matt Hansen, give us a 5-star review on Facebook. No description or anything.
Oh, okay.
That's it?
There wasn't a.
That's it.
All right,
Wait,
on to the,
last question.
Yeah.
Mark Furman, what does Jesse the Mind think of Sister Abigail?
Oh boy.
Should be good.
A lot of pressure here. You know, Jesse the Mom would probably be like, I looked at this a few times on the TV and I really wanted to analyze it. And you know what? Dumb. It's really dumb.
Right, you are. All right, thanks. Yeah.
It's really dumb.
No conspiracy, just dumb.
No.
All right.
No conspiracy for the first time because of how retarded it is.
I just think it's stupid.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't vote for either party.
I have a feeling that Bray Wyatt and Sister Abigail are the same person.
Well,
McMahon.
That's a
controversial
controversial
McMahon.
statement.
All right, here we go.
TLC predictions. Yeah, let's just annoy the fuck out of our listeners.
We do that either way without the sheets.
I'm so sorry, guys. Turkey. All right, go.
All right, our first matchup is the shitty pre-show match of Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox.
Sasha.
Sasha.
She's
How
gonna
does she win?
Submit.
Submit.
Cruiserweight Championship match, Kalisto versus Enzo.
Kalisto.
Enzo.
So you have Kalisto becoming the new Cruiserweight Champion?
I do.
I have Enzo as well.
Enzo.
Yeah.
Via pin.
Pin.
Any outside interference?
I'll say yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yep.
He's got his Zoe train.
Yep.
The Cruiserweight pre-show match, who gives a shit?
I got Jack Gallagher and Brian Kendrick.
I have. Pen is on Jack and Brian.
Yeah.
And I have, let me flip a coin. Alexander and Swan.
All right.
Via pin. Swan pins Kendrick.
Pin, Jack, pin, Swan.
Jack pin Cedric.
Nice.
Oh, and I
three
have
different-
Jack's off Kendrick.
Jack
Okay.
off.
Raw Women's Championship match, Alexa versus Mickey.
I got Bliss.
I have the old bitch.
No, you don't.
No, I have Bliss.
Okay. Yeah, I have Alexa.
Pin.
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 Any outside interference?
I'll say no.
I'm going to say no as well.
No, I mean the monster left.
Yeah.
Because she's a deserter.
Because she's a baby.
All right, we got Emma versus the debut of Asuka.
Go ahead, Eric.
I'm really pulling for Emma. Fuck, now I got Oscar.
Andrew, you already stole the thunder.
Asuka.
Yeah, I've got Asuka.
How does she win?
Submit.
Pin.
Submit. I have submits. Does the match go 7 minutes or longer, bell to bell?
No.
No.
I'm saying it's a quick match.
I will say yes because there are only 5 matches on the official
that's a good
card.
point.
Those other 2 are pre-shows. Can't change it now. All right. Next up, we have Finn Balor, the Demon Pumpkin, Kang,
Yep.
versus Bray Wyatt / Sister Abigail /
Yep,
Luke Harper,
yep.
I think, is somewhere in there.
I have Sister Wyatt. I'm sorry, Bray Abigail.
I've got Brabigail.
Brabigail. Andrew?
I have Finn Wyatt.
Oh, he's got Balor.
Wait, you got Finn Wyatt?
I have Balor Club.
Oh, Balor Club.
All the Sister Abigails in the world cannot defeat the Balor Club.
Everybody knows a pumpkin can beat a woman.
It's Halloween. You can't have the pumpkin lose.
Yeah, right. Pin.
I got Pin.
Pin?
Outside
Any
interference?
outside
no.
interference?
I'm going to say no.
I have yes here.
Well, it's Sister Abigail, right? Surely.
Yes, that's
Bray
yes.
Wyatt will interfere, maybe?
Oh, Bray
Yeah.
interferes.
Shit.
Yeah.
I have no interference, and this is my favorite question of all time. Does Sister Abigail hit Sister Abigail?
The move. I have yes.
I fucking hope so.
Absolutely.
I still have Balor winning, but I have yes. For some
Sister
reason.
Abigail from Sister Abigail.
You know what's a good question, too? Will the announcers call Bray Wyatt Sister Abigail in the match?
Yes.
Will they say,
They
oh,
have
Sister
to.
Abigail with a clothesline?
They freaking have to.
No.
No?
Are we adding this?
No. Well,
Oh.
I'm just curious.
I don't think so.
What about, like, the title when he comes out? Will it say Bray Wyatt or Sister Abigail? Because
Bray
Finn
Wyatt.
Balor still says Finn Balor, right?
Yeah, Bray Wyatt.
All right, we got The Shield versus Miz, Sheamus, Cesaro, Kane, and Braun Strowman. Who you got?
I got Shield. Sorry.
Okay.
I have Miz. The team.
Just the Miz.
Team Miz.
I have The Shield.
I have the Shield.
You guys aren't thinking through this.
You're not thinking
It's
through
right
it.
before Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Is the time where you have them. Dude, they're not going to beat fucking Kane, Braun Strowman.
Oh, really?
Miz.
They're not?
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, really?
You only have to pin one
It's too
guy.
over. It's
they
too
only have
over.
to pin one guy.
Doesn't matter. They can all interfere.
Okay.
And then in Survivor Series, they get their revenge.
Okay.
Okay.
I have pin.
By adding Jason Jordan, that'll help them win?
Well, whatever. Pin.
All right.
I got pin.
We all have pin. Is Bo Dallas or Curtis Axel ringside?
Yeah.
I'll say yes.
Say no. There's already 8 people in this fucking match.
So?
You know what would
Why
have been
would
great?
he be?
You know what would have been great?
What
and I
would have
thought
been
there was
great?
a chance for it until Curtis Axel got his ass kicked. When he thought he was going to be the 5th member, like let's say Curtis Axel doesn't get beaten up on Raw, and he's like, "Oh, The Miz, I'm so excited to be the 5th member." He's like, "No, you're not. It's Kane." Curtis Axel obviously feels shitty about that, and then he helps the Shield win at TLC, turning on The Miz. But no, that's not happening. Who gets the pinfall?
Miz.
I got Roman.
I have Roman pinning The Miz.
I have Roman pinning The Miz.
I've got The Miz pinning Roman and new pay-per-view prediction
Read
champion.
the shirt you were wearing last time, bro.
That's only 4 points.
Yeah.
Or I guess 9 if you count the winning of the match.
Yep.
Any outside interference?
Yes.
Come on. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure who. They're all in
No,
the
I
match.
have none.
Yeah.
Well,
But
Bo
I
Dallas
think-
and Curtis Axel would count.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I think
they
Curtis Axel interferes for somebody.
I don't have them coming out. Does the Shield come out?
You don't have them at ringside? Oh, yeah, you said
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Does the Shield come out through the crowd wearing the masks like they used to?
I'll say yeah. They got
I
it.
liked what you said, but I think if they were going to market it, they would have done it on Raw. I'm going to say no.
No, they're gonna start selling them at the pay-per-view, and then everyone's gonna have one
Look,
the
you
next
could
night
still
on Raw.
you could still buy it. A year ago, you could still go on WWE Shop and buy a fucking Shield mask.
I'm saying no.
True.
I'm saying yes.
I'm saying yes.
It's all about. Vince said it like 20 years ago. It's all about the money.
You bastard.
You fuck. What announcer tables do you have breaking?
Only Spanish.
The other Spanish.
What?
Other and Spanish.
Other in Spanish.
Oh, that's what I have.
All right, I have just
Although now
Spanish.
thinking about it, I want to add
No,
English.
you can't change
I
it.
won't. You fuck.
Surprise appearance?
I got Stephanie McMahon.
I got Bray Wyatt.
McMahon. Shut the fuck up.
You have Stephanie?
I do.
What the fuck is she gonna do?
She's gonna hype Survivor Series.
Oh, Jinder Mahal. No, no, I have no one.
Joe?
Triple H.
Just because why not?
I mean, there's so much going on. You never know. It's 1 to 10. It's 1 point or 10. It's almost dumb to not put somebody here.
How many times have you lost by 1?
Twice.
Do any matches add a stipulation?
Yes.
And that's like during the show, like from
Shit-
the pre-show.
I'll say yes.
Shit changes every fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
look,
say
this
yes.
is TLC, and there's like,
One?
yeah,
I'll say yes.
like only the Shield, the last match is a
I
TLC
know.
match,
Something's got to be something.
not including the main event.
Oh, what
is
did you
there
say?
blood?
You
Yeah, I
didn't-
said yeah.
I'll say no.
I say yes.
No. Is there a clear heel or face turn?
No.
No.
No. Do we see Kurt Angle on the phone?
Obviously.
I'm saying no. I think we see Kurt Angle, but I don't think he'll be on the phone.
I think this segment will start something like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, TLC's going great. Oh, did you see Finn Balor versus Sister Abigail? Huh? Oh, yeah. Hey, Asuka. Some bullshit like that.
And then someone's like, that motherfucker hung up on me.
Oh, my God. That'd be great if, like, it's this big
They
twist.
cut to Stone Cold. What?
Like, just,
This looks like Alan.
like someone comes out and beats the fuck out of Kurt Angle. Yeah. Why are they doing this? Why? He hung up on me for 2 straight years on Raw. That fucking asshole.
I love it.
That'd be great. And other than the winner celebrating, does anything else happen at the end of TLC?
No.
No. I have no.
All right. There
Just
it
the
is.
Shield fisting.
A lot
Shield
of fisting.
fists.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's the winner. I feel pretty good about this one, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Taking a picture so that I don't change it on you.
I don't taint.
That's
No,
what he
ass.
does.
Just, when I'm not there, I like to know what I picked. so
Oh,
I
you're
can
not going to
follow.
be there?
Here, asshole. Take my thing.
Are you going to be there, by the way?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay. Because Eric's got a soccer game to go to.
Oh, my God.
I like soccer.
Joe's not there as much as I am. Jesus, commit, bro.
Jeez.
Commit.
Jeez.
All right,
Anyway.
we still have to end the show. So make sure you subscribe to our podcast on iTunes. Give us a 5-star review. You could also listen to us on Podbean, Google Play, all that good stuff. You could also watch the show at youtube.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling. Check out our website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. You can also follow me on Twitter at Andrew Pisano. Joe is at Joe Pisano24 on Twitter and at Joe Pisano on Instagram. Eric is at Eric What's Wrong on Twitter, and E is for Awesome on Instagram. Make sure you head to prowrestlingtees.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling to get a t-shirt. Only $19.99. You can also donate to the show on patreon.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling. Do you want to see our TLC recap?
Yeah.
Then you got to get on Patreon.
You already know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah. Also, come to Survivor Series and hang out with us.
Yeah. Thank you to Songfinch for the theme song that you'll hear in a few seconds.
Yes.
And last but not least, which one of you is showing up Saturday for NXT recap?
Oh, no, I got Joey's homecoming game. Well, unless we just come up at a different time.
What time is that?
Like midday, like 1.
That's
Matthew
when
has
we
his
would
game
usually
until-
come here.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
So, Eric?
Yeah. We need to squeeze in a movie review.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. This should all be off the air stuff to talk about.
2 stones, 1 bird.
Do we have a good proper goodbye already?
No.
No.
All right.
All right.
You got to figure one out.
Just
Yep.
cut all that out, ready? And then, like, after you said, thanks,
Just-
everybody.
just
Yeah,
start-
thanks. Yeah.
Jokes.
Survivor TLC. I'll be there. Will you?
You mean on my couch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to Minnesota.
No.
Cold.
Pussy.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. And he's always right. Don't you dare have a different opinion. He sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It kinda looks like Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. Obnoxious, crazy Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. His drunk big Flair's pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Eric's third most loved and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric, yeah, we'll push him off a cliff. He doesn't think Stacy Keebler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with